Okay,
Hello!
good
Dude, it's so weird to have Dylan also be able to know when the intro ends.
Yes. This is why I should come over to your house, so we can actually do this properly.
You know, you
Like,
actually...
so
you-
slow.
your voice sounds so much better. But
I know,
also at the
and I'm
same
using a
time-
crappy-ass mic.
He's literally using a Guitar Hero mic right now.
It's
Also-
so freaking cool.
Yeah.
Taco died.
I was dying of laughter.
Oh, hey, I have an
Yeah.
adapter for that mic so we can mount it to your desk so that he doesn't have to hold.
So I'm thinking about stealing this from Kenny.
Please don't. I'll just, get you one.
Please do. Because, yeah, having an actual voice recorder would really help. And
yeah.
Wait,
good
just-
headphones, but
We'll
yeah.
get that thing from Jordan next time.
Also, I should say this. I apologize if either me or Dylan is echoing in this podcast. It's because we're literally both sitting right next to each other. I literally just patted him on the head.
Yeah.
Wait, you.
So,
No.
Remind me to punch him in the balls or something for that.
yes!
By the way, we're still
And
We're still
I can
playing
hear
Heroes of Might and
this,
Magic.
the echo, it's just really small.
yeah, we're still
So,
playing Heroes
wait.
of Might and Magic.
Oh, did the playing not update? Did the title update at least?
A Wardog Podcast, but Archer Squad is playing Heroes of Might and Magic 5, Tribes of the East.
It should say not playing.
Nope.
We actually should be put on the gaming talk shows area.
Is that a thing?
That?
Yes,
There
there
is
is
a
a gaming
thing.
talk shows. What?
Yes!
You guys
Yes.
did not know that?
I did.
Now that we know this,
I'm done. I'm done. I quit. I'm
We
out of here. I
failed.
can't.
We failed
I can't
epically.
even. I'm done. Bye.
Gaming talk shows, yeah!
Yup.
Yes.
Yup.
Moment of silence for our
Moment of silence for Jordan, who
stupidity.
just committed suicide.
Yup. But yeah, so here we all are. And I guess that means we move on to our first topic, which is, what have we all been playing?
Can I go first?
Demon Souls.
Jordan goes first. Oh wait, Taco already went.
I never get first in the YouTube comments.
Let,
Just
let,
one.
let,
You have free reign of getting first in YouTube comments since we have tons of videos that no one says shit on.
yep. By the way, if any of you could check the audio on the podcast and tell me if I need to tweak anything,
Oh.
that'd be great. Because I'm not sure.
yeah. One sec, let me finish downloading or uploading this picture.
Good thing we tested before we did this.
Totally.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We're
Second.
Technical
moving perfect.
difficulties.
You should have sent me a
people.
PNG.
Technical difficulty.
Technically,
Tongue-tied.
cookies. Apparently,
Wow, I
there's some
just
tentacle keys, and we need to
failed
hunt them.
there.
Did he just hang up? I feel like somebody. He just. Oh, his.
I just
Crash, guys.
tongue-tied there.
Skype Y.
Skype
Also
Y!
Why? Secco! Secco, no!
Secco? Secco! Dun, 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 dun.
My theme song's playing. I must enjoy.
Oh, that did
Snake
upload the first
mode.
time. Okay.
Secco
Well, everyone, it's
evolves
apparent that I'll
into
never have a Skype again.
snake.
Snake has evolved. Solid Snake.
Okay.
Metal Gear has evolved into Metal Gear Solid.
Right. Well,
I
now
still
that
think
I'm
that that's
back.
actually a really cool concept. He just
Oh,
decided to add a solid at the end, and suddenly it's a completely different game.
so I would totally listen to the thing. Hi, Bammy, by the way.
Hi, me.
I would totally listen to the podcast and audio test things, except
I
for,
audio tested it. It's fine.
except for voice mixer crash.
Oh, so it's...
Wow.
Volume mixer
Everything
crash.
crashes on Coco's
Uh,
computer.
It's
Dude, his
true.
computer's so dead. Also,
It's-
There might be audio clipping. There also might be lag. I am sorry. Seko sent me a thing as a PSD, and I was like, ooh, I should use this as a picture, but then it's a PSD, so I have to fucking, like, open Photoshop to save this damn thing as not a PSD.
Well, hurry up, you little bitch. Alright,
Yep.
so, what is all this on the screen? I'm about to move some images over to talk about the games I've been playing.
Skype Y!
Go ahead and do that.
Skype,
Watch
why?
Skype.
No. Here. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna stick it.
Wait.
Right there.
Wait. That's no.
Right there. Shut up.
It
Just shut up.
It needs to be
Shut.
there.
Don't say words. It's my turn. It's my words.
Speak, Jordan. Speak.
Speak.
Also, I might murder chat.
Games I have
Can you
been playing.
hear me?
Everybody, shut up so Jordan can talk.
Anyway, this is what I have been playing. I actually bought and downloaded this game called Titan Souls.
Oh,
Titan
that
Souls.
game. So
Titan
much
Souls.
awesome. So
I am going to be
hard.
live streaming the fuck out of this game. I die so often, it's awesome.
I need to watch. You need to tell me when you do that so I can watch.
It might be later on tonight for all I know.
Oh, never mind.
Like, it could be any time, I don't care. So there's that one. Really good game. Love it. Dark Souls based pretty much. Game that a couple of us have been playing. New MMO. Well, for us it's a new MMO. And this one is called Archage, where we beat the pirates.
Be the pirates.
Yarr!
We beat the pirates of Archer Squad.
Yarr,
Oh, I have to kill you now.
Archer Squad.
Archer Squad.
That's what our boat's gonna look like too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Except
I
there's
will
gonna
make
be
sure-
falling apart.
I will
and
make sure
dying.
it looks exactly like that too.
Except for
Why?
there's gonna be 4 people dancing on the deck while I stand behind the wheel and cry silently to myself.
No,
Oh,
I'll
I'm
be
sorry,
down.
Bam.
The Kraken.
I
Respect,
tried
Bam.
not to murder you.
Why are we doing a raid when there's only 5 of us?
Because 12.
Because we need more people.
Because 12. I just realized I was muted during that. Hello.
Right.
It's okay. We heard you through Dylan.
Yeah, you can probably just hear me on this one.
Lols.
Kind of.
Oh, that
And then a game that
Off the distance when you do that.
and then a game that me and Sir Soul have tested, which
Sir Soul, so he was knighted.
Sir
Can
Soul,
we just
yes,
nope? Like,
yes,
Nope,
we are
not
going to
PNG.
nope
nope,
this game.
nope, nope, nope,
Nope.
nope,
No.
nope.
We're playing a scary game now.
Nope.
Because nope.
Okay, so
Nope.
No, it's.
No.
You know
this
what?
is
It is
all-
scary. It's scary how bad it is.
I was
it-
so excited for the concept of this game.
Yeah,
So
I was like,
concept,
dude,
that's
you're
like-
role playing as Star Trek.
Actual game, very, very bad.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like, there was this one point where we just hop up in this little 2-person ship and we're flying off into this large swarm of purple things, which is like, okay, let's go blow up something on the outer edge and, play safe. Well, as soon as he turns on the thrusters and we count to 3 and clap our hands to make Tinkerbell come back to life, we die.
Oh,
Out of
no.
Yeah,
nowhere.
literally the ship is just gone.
Apparently Meow died. Because Tinkerbell.
Oh,
Yep.
what? No.
Also, this is our flag on Archage. This is what we will be putting on our ship.
Archage,
Yep, so we beat
is that what we're calling it? It's not Archage, it's Archage. Got it.
I think. I don't know.
Arch. Actually, it is Arch.
Yeah. I don't really
Okay.
know,
That's-
so I just go with what people have been saying. And
Every
people have been saying
media I've
Arch.
heard is Archage, so...
Okay, well, fuck you.
The English
Does
language
that mean now
has
we're Archer
failed.
Squad? Well, that sucks.
Archer Squad.
Guess we have to. Now we're Archer Squad.
Oh yeah, right. Speaking of which, I tried setting up a guild that was named Archer Squad. Turns out, apparently because ARCHE is in that name, we can't use it.
What?
So we're gonna have
Seriously?
to be Archer Squad.
Oh my god. Okay.
That's
I'm
stupid.
I'm down to be Arch. But yeah, so
I'm
pretty
uninstalling
much
now.
sum up everything I've been talking about. if you don't want type 2 diabetes and also cancer of the eyes, don't play this game.
Yep.
I
Just
can't.
straight up,
Cancer of the
don't
eyes.
play this.
Also,
That-
if you don't want scurvy, don't play that game.
That wasn't as fun.
What was this? Quintets, right? Quintet.
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 Quintet. So bad. Fix your fucking game. All I can say. Who's the developers? I'm gonna look this up real quick. Who are you, you sons of bitches? Quintet.
Okay, well,
Quintet.
me and Dylan. Have been
Dylan and I.
Dylan and I have been playing Warframe, and
You're an ass.
Which is funny because I've played Warframe the last 2 podcasts that I've been on. That's just
Yeah.
what I was playing while I was podcasting.
Okay,
But-
right. Cameron T. Gita, fix your fucking game. You stupid bitch. Okay, go ahead.
But so Jordan finally got around to making us a 120 by 120 image for our
28
clan
by
emblem on there.
128.
Except
Please tell
for
me this isn't it.
we needed it to be 128 by 128, and it can't be solid white because then it just shows up as a giant explosion. So I had to edit it a little bit, and that's what came out. If you want it to
Okay.
change,
Oh, that low resolution.
Just
Well, I know,
FYI,
it's
I'm going to
terrible.
be like stepping out of the podcast for a bit. I'm not even going to be able to hear the call. But
okay.
yeah.
But like,
Jeez.
if you want that to be different, Jordan, you're gonna have to re-edit it. But other than that, that's what it's gonna be like as of Wednesday.
I will make you a proper one.
Okay, well,
that
do
doesn't
it.
look poop.
Do it by Wednesday and send it to Dylan because he's the one that has to upload it.
Yeah, I do.
But I'm helping pay for it because it's stupid and expensive, but it's worth it.
Whatever. I guess I'll do it.
Thank you.
Because no one else is good enough to do it but me.
Also, did you ever make an Ocarina of Time background?
Still working on it. Trying to come up with a good concept. I'm thinking of for it. I'm actually working on a 3D scene that is a perfect recreation of the Temple of Time pedestal for the Master Sword.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
so I'm going to do everything full 3D and kind of like spice it up a little bit,
Cool.
make it look all high def and shit. Just like Ocarina of Time.
Okay. So apparently
Which-
Dylan was slightly quiet, so I turned him up.
Okay.
Oh,
So you should hear me a
The
bit
last-
better now.
The
No,
last
it's
game
because
you're
you're
like-
difference.
You're away from your mic. That's what it is.
the last game I've been playing has been
Yeah,
Legend of
that
Zelda
should help.
Ocarina of Time for the
Yeah.
Nintendo 64
There.
because I decided I want to make a new character, see how fast I can go through that game. In 3 hours, I went from starting off in the Kokiri Forest to beating the boss of the Fire Temple as Adult Link. So, I'm obsessive.
That's fucking pro.
cool.
That's like, I would say speedrun, but speedrun is 3 hours. You'd be done the game 3 times. So
Now, technically, the speed. This is a 100%. This isn't an any percent speed run, which is what the other guys do. They do any percent speed runs. This is pretty much a full blown speed. Because I am doing 100% everything I possibly can in all side quests. Like I've just barely gotten through the Fire Temple, and I already have like half the process done of getting the big Goron sword.
See, those are the kind of speedruns that if I watch speedruns, I would watch. I would watch 100% speedruns.
100%
I'd rather not watch
RTA.
speedruns where you, like, roll on top of falling things, and if your shield gets set on fire, the game crashes, because Zelda's like, Flaming shields don't exist!
100% RTA is really fucking like a really short route, actually. That's
What do you mean a
cool.
really short route?
The route for 100% speedrun of Ocarina of Time. It's really short.
Is it glitched? Do you have to glitch stuff to do it?
I believe so, yes.
Well, that's not what I'm
That's not
talking about.
100%.
There is such a
Any
thing as a glitchless route.
Yeah, but if it's a glitchless route, that's 100%. If it's anything that isn't a glitchless route, it's an any percent. Because if there's a glitch, then you're
No.
skipping stuff.
Yeah, those are
And then that's
not what I would want to watch though.
100%
What I would
is
watch
where you
is
get
like
everything.
legit playthroughs.
which is what I'm doing. 100% everything.
100% glitchless is a different thing from just glitchless. Glitchless is like, you don't necessarily get everything, you just don't abuse glitches. And any percent is you get what you need and go as fast as possible.
I would watch someone not glitch the game in any way and get everything in the fastest possible time.
The
I could do
fastest
that.
100% is 4 hours 24 minutes. I don't know if that's glitchless or not. Oh, there's a
100%.
glitchless 100% category, 6 hours.
6
6
hours.
hours?
Yeah,
possible.
5:57:38 to be specific.
Technically, I am
possible.
halfway through the game already, and I'm at 3 hours. So I'm pretty
Yeah.
spot on.
Let's see, what about standard glitchless is
I just got
344.
I just got the 2 longest temples I have to go through, but luckily I memorized both of them. The Water Temple and the Spirit Temple.
So, in other words, like, the 2 easiest also.
No,
Actually-
they are the longest.
You
Spirit
got-
Temple
They
is
take-
kinda hard, I guess, because of the fucking bitch-ass bitch. Hammer
What,
Man?
the witch?
The
Hammer Man.
Ow!
You mean the thing? Isn't the
Hammer
Spirit
Man?
Temple's
Elbow to
boss
the
that
desk.
invisible thing with the bongo?
That was stupid.
No,
That's the Shadow Temple. Shadow
Oh,
Temple,
Shadow.
you are on a giant drum while Dark Spirit bongos it, pretty much.
yeah, Spirit
that's-
Temple boss
I
is Twin
use
Rova,
the,
but I'm talking about the like...
Oh,
Dark
the
Knight
one
or
where you have
whatever
to
it is.
reflect shit.
Yeah.
That's
talking
not
about
that
the-
hard. It's
the
really
Dark
easy
Knight
to
guy.
aim that shield. Aiming that shield to get that beam just right is not that difficult. In fact,
Yes.
if you Z target,
Which
you
is
will
why
get
I'm
it.
saying Twin Rova, not hard. The hard part of the Spirit Temple is the fucking Dark Knight before them.
The Dark Knight before him, you can take out in like less than 2 minutes.
Or maybe he's not a Dark Knight. What the fuck is he? The one that is the
Phantom?
Iron Hammer, Armor Man with hammer
Oh, Iron
pillars.
Knuckle.
Iron Knuckle, thank you.
That was
Iron
the
Knuckle.
only fun fight. That was the only like fun boss fight in that game.
Yeah, the Iron Knuckle is the hardest part of the Spirit Temple, and probably one of the hardest fights in the game, to be honest.
I did beat my record for going through more Jabba's belly. I completed the entire thing in like, I think 7 minutes and 50 seconds with my stopwatch going.
Nice.
Like it was ridiculous. I just ran in there, I just picked her ass up, and I used her as a weapon. To fucking I threw that princess at everything.
People are weapons too. Swing
Yeah,
them
like
around
seriously,
and
I
still
used
does
her like a
damage.
wiffle bat, like like the giant jellyfish that drops in front of you and blocks your way. I'm just like, phew, and she just
Thud.
squished it with a big
Thud.
butt.
Thud. Thud. Wow. Damage.
Oh god, I killed
Awesome.
Chad again.
And
I'm so
all,
bad at
Oh, no.
keeping
Good
Chad
job.
alive.
And
Damn
all
it.
Princess Rito had to say about it was, "How inconsiderate! You left me here alone." It's just like I just used you to beat the crap out of like 3 electric snakes.
Yeah, she's got like black eyes and fucking cuts all over. She's like, "How dare you ditch me? That's not fair."
There's 2 points in the game where Navi tells you you don't understand something. One of them is when Darunia is thanking you for killing King Dodongo after Dodongo's cavern to get the red spiritual stone, and he goes, "We are going to be sworn brothers for life." And then Navi's just like, "You don't know what it means, but that's okay. We got the stone. Let's go away now." And then the last one, when Princess Rito's like, "This is my most treasured possession. My mother told me to give it to my future husband." And freaking Navi's just like, "Future husband, huh? Don't worry. You don't know what she's talking about. But at least we got the spiritual stone. Let's get going." She's like, "I know what she's talking about." Haha, giggity, alright. And her face is all flushed when she's doing it too, and it's like, oh my god. This
I
game
know.
was meant for
I know,
parents
it's
as well.
annoying. It's effing annoying. I can hear it too.
I may have just killed Chat again. I'm sorry, Chat. I'm really
stop?
I'm really bad at this. Today is like
Stop
my
killing my
off day.
parents. Stop killing my
Bad day is bad.
Yeah, today is my off
So-
day that I just can't do anything right. Oh my god.
Well, we had lunch. That went right.
That did went right. That was fun.
Nobody killed each other.
Dessert didn't go
I
right.
didn't
I
have
was
nearly
mad.
as much
Yelling
gas as
really
I expected.
Also,
Yeah, we didn't get kicked out of the restaurant. That's a plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I was gonna go in there like drunker than hell and just be like, I want your strongest bitch.
Whoa. Okay.
what?
The strongest
that would
bitch.
be a
I like
or
a strong,
very
independent woman who can
bad
bench press me. That's
Now we
that's
just need a
Secco's
bitch
outlook
house,
right
and
now.
we
I
need,
want
and we
to arm
need big
wrestle.
letters. Strong!
I would have arm wrestled your
Drunk.
strongest bitch.
The strong bitch house.
Dylan, sit closer to your mic.
Sorry. I
No,
I
my-
articulate with my hands a lot, so
That's okay.
I hold my hands away
He's got
from
the mic in his hand, and he's like, strong!
Swinging it.
Drunk.
Strong!
Okay, no one is allowed to look off to the left side of the
Oh shit, I did it!
window. 'cause
Look
I'm
to
sitting
the
up-
left. You
I
have
looked
already
left, and
Oh,
failed.
there
I'm
Secco was. He's
excited
floating
about this
outside my
segment.
window. Hi, Secco.
I'm excited about this.
Now I have to quote a song. Look to your
Taco, put his
left.
shirt on.
Oh, what a beautiful sight.
We have failed this podcast so badly right now.
Okay,
Secco,
so
come into my room so we can have sex chats.
Next week. You can follow
who
us
hasn't
on
talked
Twitter,
about what they've been
Facebook,
playing?
No, Secco.
No, Kim.
Secco. We're
No,
not
Kim.
ending it right now.
Oh, I also.
Dylan, how much of that bottle have you been sipping on today?
I wish. I very much wish.
Just remember, Dylan, if you ever want to get drunk, just come to my house. I'll get you drunk.
Dylan's just like, I swear to drunk I'm not God.
The face.
No.
All right, guys. I just need to get this. I want to get this done because I'm pretty sure everyone's hyped about it since I was like, "You look like this, and
but-
you look like this."
But
Ooh,
I
fan
was
art
gonna talk
time.
about a thing.
Wait. Before you put this fan art up,
Okay.
I just want to finish what we've been playing because, like, I feel like that's an important topic that just everyone forgot.
Yeah.
We can't.
Okay.
I didn't forget it.
So
That was the thing we were doing.
Yeah.
Also, while you were all out loving your mothers on Mother's Day, I was playing Eodor, Masters of the Broken World.
Giggity.
I mean, I wasn't loving my
That's
mother
a
on
nice
Mother's
game.
Day. I was sitting
we're-
here waiting for people to be like, "Hey, I don't have busy today, so we can do a podcast." And then nobody was not busy that day.
Yeah, that's because
It was Mother's Day.
Yeah, that's
Mother's
because
Day.
it's Mother Day. I'm not like saying that. I just
that was Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
Kenny
the-
doesn't love his mother,
But-
even though she pays $300.
The Mother's Day didn't this badness, what?
like
So much planning that
I-
fell through.
I spend so many days loving my mother already that I don't need a special day to do that.
You do realize how
Innuendos
bad
aside.
that sounded just now?
Wakes up in the morning, loves his mother, and then before he goes to bed, loves his mother. Because he's a
Okay,
mother lover,
I'm
you're a
leaving.
mother lover,
That's
we
it.
should love
No
each
more.
other's mothers. Fuck each other's moms. I push in, I pull. Where you came from,
Kenny,
But
too soon.
Kenny
Too
returned to
soon
the
for
womb.
anyway,
What?
He decided to go back into his mom.
I got so lightheaded there. Oh my god.
oh,
thought you know
Jesus Christ.
How to handle that one.
Kenny probably came out of his mom with that full head of hair.
Okay, fuck it.
Who became a wolf?
God.
Somebody became a wolf right there. Just.
Yeah, I don't think really
Sorry,
anybody's
that
been
was
playing
me
anything
trying to
new.
laugh and inhale at the same time.
No, I'm
Yep.
trying to talk about the new.
Okay.
Okay, Coco turn. Coco.
Everyone
Yeah.
say-
Okay. But no, so I've been playing
Good
this
thing this is a
Eodor-
podcast, so I can say whatever I want.
but I've been playing this Eodor Masters of the Broken World, and it's this game where you're basically a demigod, and the world, Eodor, has been shattered into all these little teeny floaty islands that have their own atmospheres.
Eeyore got killed? When he's the two will never be the
Yes.
Damn it, I never
but-
did pin the tail on the donkey.
same. Giggity.
We're
But-
never
I never
gonna
did
get
tin the pail on the bonky.
Continue, sir.
But so like all these little islands are called shards, and your goal in the game is to take over a castle on these shards and then create heroes, and you use these heroes to conquer that shard. And once you conquer the shard, that shard comes into your world, and you like try and build the world again out of all these little shards. And there's other demigods that you're fighting against, and people that have risen to the status of demigods and full-blown gods, and it's crazy and intense, and it's a turn-based strategy. It's pseudo RPG. It's fun.
So it's a tactical RPG version of Rise of Incarnates. Got it.
No.
It also has very brief Dark Souls elements because shards.
Because
Well, the
White Knight
shards
shards.
are like the chunks of the world that are floating in the
The
astral
aether.
plane.
Yes. I was only making a joke. Thanks for ruining it.
I don't Dark Souls, Demon Souls, so I don't those jokes.
Okay, so does anyone else have an interesting game that they want to talk about that's like a new thing
Demon
that has
Souls.
happened? That's a
Fucking
new-
Demon Souls
Okay.
and how amazing it is, and also how stupid Dark Souls is because Bell Gargoyles. I said Bell Guardians. Yeah.
Sounds like a
They're-
Kingdom Hearts boss.
Bell Guardians. But, like, seriously. So, there's a boss in Demon Souls that are these two gargoyles that are on top of a tower. And then, in Dark Souls, there's these two gargoyles that you fight that are on top of a bell tower.
No, they're on
And
top
then
of a
in Dark
church
Souls...
next to a bell tower.
Okay, next to a bell tower. Which is funny, because it's also next to a bell tower on Demon Souls as well. And then and then in Demon Souls 2, in Dark Souls 2, there's some fucking, yeah, you get it.
I'm gonna have to look these guys up. I want to know what they look like.
What, the man-eaters from, Demon Souls?
Now, the Bell Gargoyles from Demon Souls.
Yeah, they're called
that's-
man-eaters.
Yeah, they're called the man
Man-
eaters. And now that you say man eaters, I immediately remembered the man eaters, and I'm like, holy shit, you're right.
Yeah,
Evil.
exactly.
I never made that connection.
Oh my god.
You fight two gargoyles on top of a tower or next to a tower, just like in Dark Souls, just like in Dark Souls 2. Except in
Yeah,
Dark Souls 2, you fight like 4 of them at a time.
I'm about to say they look very, very similar to them.
Yeah, they look very
except
similar.
These guys are actually more like chimeras, but they
But they're made of stone.
are still the same. From what it shows here, because it actually shows like the artist rendition, like the cover art, it's wearing a mask. Yeah, the mask gradually gives way to a gray mane, an old man's head that has become the mask. Okay, so that part is stone. The rest of it is just like a really skinny lion's body, That's like a bat wing pretty much, and then a weird snake with fangs.
I don't know what you're looking at, but in the game, it just has like a whole stone body, except for one part of its body isn't stone, and that's its snake tail. But its whole body is made of stone.
Here, let me try. Clicking, dragging the pictures over doesn't work, does it?
No.
None of
But yeah,
okay,
that's
here,
that's
let me
about- and
let me
then-
upload this so I can show you what I'm looking at, so you understand my confusion.
And then I was also saddened by the Tower Knight, because the Tower Knight is like almost exactly like the Iron Golem in Dark Souls 2. It's a giant iron guy, and he's wearing armor, and the way you defeat him is you hit him in the legs and knock him down so you can hit him some more.
This is the art book artist rendition of the Man Eater.
It doesn't actually look like that.
Kind of
But
cool.
other than that, like
You
that's
just
something
look
that
at
I've
it without a word.
that's something that I've actually talked to Kenny about, is that like even though those are things that I gripe about and I'm like, wow, Dark Souls isn't original because of those bosses, I actually think Dark Souls is a really good sequel. And Kenny's already heard this rant before, but like Estus. that is the reason that I think that Dark Souls is actually a good sequel, because the Estus system in Dark Souls is vastly different than just like the moongrass that's in Demon Souls. And there's a lot of things that I could say about that, but it would be long, and I'm sure other people want to talk. But yeah, that's a really cool system that I think is innovative, and that's why I think it's cool.
By the way, if anyone was wondering, that is Gargoyle from Dark Souls, and then that's the Man-Eater from Demon Souls. Yeah, they look similar.
They look similar, but the way that the fight goes is almost identical. You fight one gargoyle, and then another one decides to pop up when one gets low on health, or after a certain amount of time.
Right. Anyone else have a game that they've been playing? Besides the usual. Anyone?
No. Although soon I will be playing, much to my dismay, Grand Theft Auto 5.
Hey, I am okay with that. I wish I had Grand Theft Auto.
Why? Yeah, why would that be a dismay?
I
heard that it's really good.
Yeah, I have two,
It is
but I'm
really
not
good.
I'm not going to be doing online, and that's where all the good stuff is. Like, until one of you guys gets it to play with me, I'm not going to do online.
As soon as it drops below 50%, I will be getting it. So that might be a year from now or so on a Steam sale, but I will get it eventually.
Yeah, I'm going to buy it on summer sale if it goes on sale at all.
Yeah, or if it has if it's at least 35% off on like a summer sale, I will put the money towards it. Yeah.
I don't feel like buying anything that has intense graphics on Steam anymore.
Yeah.
Banner time. Okay, so we have a fan art submission from Gaming Bammy
Hi, Batman.
of the Archer Squad group, and it has to be my favorite piece she has ever done. I'm going to bring it right up. Boom.
Ha.
Look how fucking beautiful we are. Just take that moment of silence.
I like how my eyes are green.
Sorry, Dylan and I are not actually able to participate at the moment because stuff. But yes,
What?
that's cool.
No, come back. What stuff?
Dylan was getting tired of holding his mic, so I'm like improvising a mic stand for him.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Daco,
Well, Sekko looks good. That looks. I just have to say, Kenny, you look like Dan.
Oh shit! She forgot the neck beard.
I am Danny Sexbang now.
Kenny,
This is my new
Wait,
band,
look back.
Ninja Sex
in that
Party.
picture, you look like Danny Sexbang. Just saying.
I will fix this. 1 second.
Also, I both love and hate that I have that beard.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. Much better.
Okay, so I fixed the image a little bit. We now have a neck beard.
You got my eyes wrong. My eyes are blue.
You
not
got my eyes
brown.
wrong.
Your eyes are blue. I'm
yes,
sorry.
they are in fact blue.
Also, wait.
I'm the one who got it wrong then, because I told her that they are.
Oh man, I tabbed back
You know
in.
what?
What color are my
I'm gonna
eyes?
be
in
right
the
back
picture?
again.
Yours are kind of like an orangish brown.
All right, because my eyes are brown. So
I look like the Nazi. Dylan looks like your typical.
I love how evil. I love how evil you look.
I know, isn't it amazing?
That's pretty perfect.
I actually like how my picture came out. It's pretty accurate, except you need to square the jaw more. Other than that,
You're an
don't worry about it.
Critical Dylan is critical.
It's
I'm not
supposed
being
to be an-
critical. I'm just saying you need to
It's supposed to
change
be an
my
ad-
eyes to blue and square my jaw more, and it would look right.
What the fuck
I will
color are my eyes?
Photoshop it.
You're a fox.
Like golden brown.
Are they?
I think
Wow,
so,
we can hear an
but-
echo of Dylan.
Oh, holy! Your
Why are
light is
you-
changing the color of your eyes, but I think they're actually blue-gray.
Yeah, my eyes are fucking magic colored.
Your eyes are blue-gray. I never noticed that because the color of your light changes.
I know why. It's because when I was a little kid, my eyes were blue. Then, when I was in like my teens, my eyes changed and they were fucking hazel. And then now they've like changed back to be blue again.
Mine are blue on the outside and green on the inside.
When he said blue-gray, I'm like, Kenny's becoming a zombie. We need to kill him. Your eyes are like starting to gray out.
Yep.
But I love how everyone's just like, I'm calm, I'm okay, I'm bearded, and I'm just like, here.
I thought
mine captures my smirk.
If we were gonna personify ourselves in the form of like faces or anything like that, mine would probably be flamboyant as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Like a toy. Yeah.
Mine has my smirk.
I'm not white girl status.
No, you're black girl status. Like,
Jocko, all I can say is, you, in this picture, you're a total twink.
That's very strange. I find this strange.
What was it?
Don't like
furniture.
Okay. Wait. Actually, I just have one big question with this.
Kenny's the trap.
Why the heck? Okay, actually, I do look kind of like a trap. Now that you mention it.
Oh God, it's so true in that image.
But why is it like everyone has a background and then my background is just hair?
It's kind of true.
My hair is not that much of a jungle.
It is.
Yes,
it actually is.
Yes, it is.
It is.
But
Yes,
that's why
damn it.
Your hair is the jungliest of jungles. When I come over to your house, I always hear playing over loudspeakers somewhere in your house. Welcome to the jungle. Every time I come over to your house, that is not an exaggeration.
Okay. If I had the ability...
So the bell train just went out. Oh.
What?
The failed train.
Oh.
Because we all failed. So we're on now a train of failure.
A train of failure. A train of failure and welcome to the jungle, mind you. As I Google something in the background that you don't need to worry about.
Kenny's Googling, does Kenny's hair really look like a jungle?
Does Kenny's hair really look like a jungle?
I think he's doing something a little worse.
Kenny, guess you have to Google now.
Okay, wait. I apologize to you guys on Skype, because this might be kinda bad.
No.
Will you put my name tag back?
What? I did.
In fact, it's gonna be bad regardless, so... I have to, like, do weird stuff with volume to make this work right.
No,
okay,
Bambi, you did an amazing job. It's spectacular.
Yeah, I love it.
Yep. Yeah, it's really awesome.
See, and what I said about my goatee, it's funny because I pretty much
totally have one
to stop rocking the goatee.
That's okay. That when the picture she went off of, you totally had the goatee.
Well, yeah, I know, but I've decided
the music
recently
video,
to stop rocking the.
Yeah, you also were growing a pompadour, so.
Yeah, but
it's awesome.
Do you guys see Kits's beard right here?
Yeah.
Everyone sees Kits's beard, right? She had Coco's beard a little bit thinner than that, and I'm like, no. You cannot underestimate the severity of the beard.
If you wanted to take away the mustache, you could make it a touch thinner, because I don't always have the mustache. But usually I have the mustache, and it's thick as shit. Like, my beard goes down to my chest right now.
Okay,
if you like push your skin against it.
So, can you guys hear that?
Nope. Sitting up straight, yeah. Barely.
It's barely? Okay. Cool. So I can turn it up to there and it's not too loud, right?
And now you have to cut it off so we can put it on YouTube.
But yeah, just thought I'd play that in the background.
What were you playing? Welcome to the Jungle?
Yeah.
I knew it. I couldn't hear it though.
Stop, dude.
Stop.
We have
No, seriously, stop.
Kenny?
Okay.
That's
I
right there. I remember you forever ago yelling at Seko, and what's his name? Fucking my brother's best friend back when they were in junior high, and Coco for that kind of shit. So, go to your room.
Wait, for what shit?
Go to your room.
Playing music over the mic.
Oh, it wasn't over the mic, but...
Go to your room.
He's in his room.
Yeah, I'm in my room.
Go to your room.
Hey.
Okay,
Oh.
I went to my room.
Okay. You're in timeout.
But with this
Hey,
image,
how old are
I
you?
will be distributing this later on today.
Yay. Well, we
So,
can
of
just
course-
save it. Like,
You can't save
stop
it.
moving it. I can save it.
Nope. Nope. You can't touch it. You can't touch it.
I already got it. It's okay.
I
This
broke
is-
everything.
This is my new background. It's okay.
Why is
I'm
this
gonna do.
not
I'm gonna
locked?
do a rule. I'm gonna do a rule for my childhood. Kenny, how old are you?
12.
2012.
12. All right, you're in timeout for 12 minutes.
Oh God.
Oh, okay. Also, I want to point something out in this picture. Okay. Does Coco look like he's 7 feet tall?
I know, right? I'm the shortest one of the bunch, and I look like the tallest in the picture.
No,
Yeah.
it looks.
It's
It
'cause
looks
of the
like.
neck.
If it was an accurate picture, it would show like the top of his head, and that's it.
No, see if this.
Coco's
if
a
this-
fucking dwarf. He even grows his beard out like one too.
Damn straight.
He
Okay,
is
so
literally the dwarf.
Diggy dwarf.
Roger. Seko
Yes,
would
hi.
like to input something. Roger,
Roger,
thank
Roger.
you. Okay.
Roger,
All right.
Roger.
I kind of thought about this of how these characters would work out in an anime, right? And the only thing that came up in my mind was the dating sim gay anime. So, give it a second. Give it a second. This is going to be good. The main character, just because looking at
Bam.
all these guys, the main character is Dylan. Because Dylan looks like that main character type portrait. So, and
Oh God!
and
All right.
he has this all-knowing friend who also has this long, luxurious hair, and he just appears sometimes. And then while Dylan was working his shift, this cute little kawaii shit named Taka walks up and like buys a burrito or something, and he's just like, I want to bang that. And then like his two rivals are brothers, because me and Coco kind of look similar in this picture, except he has full beard and I don't. Like, we are the two brothers who are just like, no, you must stay to the path of righteousness. And he's just like, but that kawaii little pink bastard.
You know what's scary? If you actually
God,
compare
Jared,
the
confess his love.
picture, an actual picture of me with my entire family, Seko's picture actually looks like my next brother Chase, which
Next
is
brother.
scary.
Also, this, just saying.
Wonderful boyfriend.
Oh my God.
Wonderful
The birds! The birds! No!
I intend to play that game on stream one day.
No.
I'm not
No.
surprised.
Oh,
that
just-
that shit
oh
is-
wait, you can't
Seko?
do this.
No.
They banned it. They banned that game on Twitch.
Did they?
Yep.
Yeah, because too many people weren't playing the censored version with like no nipples and anything. They kept playing just the Steam one that did have nipples, and so they're
Yeah.
just like, well, this game is obviously like nothing more than a smut contest, so we're done.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, Bammy's petting my beard when she gets here. Jordan, be jealous.
I want to pet your puppy.
My beard's going to be the first
I
one,
don't.
alright?
Your
You want to
beard.
pet my puppy, Dylan? Jesus. Way to
Hey.
be forward.
Don't
Oh,
worry
no,
about
no.
it, Seko.
Oh my god,
He's
the
just
gay joke.
Seko. Don't worry about it. He's just jealous that she won't be petting his lower beard like she will you.
Jordan has a lower beard.
Oh, get wrecked.
I feel
That
like
question
I'm sorry, but I
moving
feel like
disturbing,
swiftly
and I
on.
wish to erase it from my
Moving.
memory.
Swiftly on. Thank you.
So, by the way, guys, shall we ask how many Nightbot rates
many?
Hato Full Boyfriend? Let's see.
How many?
10 out of 10.
How many?
10 out of 10.
Yep, that
That
is
means
one of
we are
our
next.
that's one of our commands, chat. So if you ever want to, just like
Yep. Just for any reason. If we play a game and you think it's 10 out of 10, then feel free to just how many.
We really need more Twitch followers. This is not cool. We have one person.
Is just nobody talking right now, or did Skype crash?
Not to be mean to you, Bammy, or anything,
Skype?
but you're one person.
Skype why?
So, we need more people. A lot more people. Why, Twitch? Why?
Okay, well, Skype why? 1 second.
Skype failed. Skype failed.
Yeah, Skype really failed. What?
All Skype crashed. Wow. So that happened.
Oh wait, Skype. Whoever was hosting the call just crashed. That's what happened.
Oh, good. So it's not us on our end.
Yeah, no.
Technical difficulties.
Oh, that's good, Bammy. I'm happy that
And
people
now
are spreading the word.
Skype sound.
Yeah, I don't have that stupid, annoying dial tone, though. I disabled it.
Good. Tell me how to do that, because that thing's effing annoying.
Tools, options, sounds, and then there's a checkbox for it. Literally, dial tone. Just uncheck it.
Cool. I'm going to destroy it.
Yep.
Because that dial tone is annoying.
Yep, sure is. So yay, I guess it's just us holding down the fort until Skype fixes its life.
So, Arcage, let's talk about that.
Didn't we already, though, at some point?
What the
Kinda?
fuck?
The fucking Skype Y, that's what. Like, whoever was call host must have crashed, because the entire call just fucking flipped out and died. I think Coco's computer crashed is what it was, and he must have been the host.
Oh.
Yeah, he was the host. He's the one who called everyone.
Yeah.
So was it? I thought it was me.
That was really weird too, because it called me on my phone while it was while I was already in the call on my computer. So I'm like, maybe if I answer it on my phone, it'll fix itself. No, just made it worse.
Oh my god, I can actually pass this off to someone else for once.
Yay! Now the problem isn't ours.
Yeah, but it's not Skype Y for him, it's computer Y.
Hold on. I have something to say to Dylan. You mean it's ours?
It's ours!
It's ours!
It's yours. We be the most flamboyant pirates.
Just no! No!
No, wait. We
Where's
are
me musket?
the most flamboyant
I
pirates.
must just die. Go die. Will ya?
Yep.
Stupid landlubber.
Secco. Why is
you
Secco so rapey in that picture?
Say what?
Why is Secco so rapey in that picture?
I know. I'm just like.
I honestly am asking you, Bammy. Why do you portray him as so rapey? Are you trying to say something?
Can I wear your skin? Can I wear your skin? Can I wear your skin?
Oh, boy. No, you cannot. Shut up. Go away.
Right,
PTFO.
we need another gaming topic, or pillar, whatever.
Or,
Something to talk about.
well, how about some anime talk in here?
That would work.
So,
Okay.
I've been watching a few new animes, starting with... Oh, let's see. Fuck, I discovered like 3 new animes at least this week. So, one of them is Gun X Sword, which is it's a much older anime. It's very, like, Cowboy Bebop-esque. It gives me that same vibe of, like, just a wanderer in the middle of nowhere kind of a thing. Kind of like Cowboy Bebop has. And it's also got kind of the same storytelling as Samurai Champloo, but it also has giant mechs.
Giant mix.
And it's fucking cool. It's a fucking I love that show. It's so good. And I've been watching that, and it's just the best ever of all time. And And then aside from that, there's Gunslinger Stratos, which is an ongoing one that I saw that's like, oh my god, this show is fucking the most complex setting I've ever heard of. Like, it's like there's these two alternate worlds that are at war, and also, like, they're both gonna get destroyed, but they're not actually at war except in the past, but they didn't have time travel in the past, but it's fucking confusing as shit.
It's the time traveler's conundrum.
Like, it's one of those things where, like, you just have to watch it, and, like, the first 3 episodes is how long it takes for them to really explain the premise properly. And then you understand. You're like, oh, this is fucking cool.
Yeah. Time traveler conundrum.
It's weird. It's like, let me try again. So there's 2 alternate worlds. Eventually, sometime in the future, they will both invent time travel technology and meet each other in an alternate dimension, like a center dimension kind of a thing. When that happens, those 2 worlds go to war and eventually destroy each other. Meaning, that's affecting the timeline now, and people are turning to sand because the worlds have no future. So then this greater entity is like, okay, look, you present people that are not the future that's at war, you can have time machines now, go to this place, fight it out, and whoever beats the other gets to survive. Like,
but then those people who are going forward in time machines to stop future people from fighting, what if they're participating in the future and then they die? Then there's no one. I mean, they're like limiting themselves doing that.
Yeah, it's
just like,
it's fucking weird. Okay, it's weird.
You know what? If this was on BBC, there would be shit tons of people watching this.
Yeah, it's really cool, but it's like one of those things that literally after the first couple episodes and they really explained the premise, I just stopped. I was like, okay, I'm going to just sit here and let my brain finish working out what the fuck's going on. And so I just sat there for like 10 or 15 minutes just thinking.
Psych is in the bitches.
Yes. Yeah, just thinking of like, this is what it's like. Now I understand.
Right.
And aside from that, the other one is Kekai Sensen, which I think translates to like Blood Barrier Wars, Blood Barricade Wars, something like that.
Somebody make a blood barricade! You slit your wrist!
Yeah, it's
Kika?
Oh, Captain!
It's a weird.
So what was the
We're not dancing enough!
Captain, I'm getting
Kika
dizzy,
Sensen?
Captain.
Kika stands for barrier, so...
Yeah, like, it stands for barrier, but apparently there's something about blood, too. Like, yeah, the official title is Blood Blockade Battlefront. The official English title.
That's the English title. That has nothing to do with the Japanese title.
I guess so. Anyway, though, well, the main character is a regular guy who just so happens to have really good eyes. And also he's in the most insane city of all time. It's basically all you need to know. It's like watching FLCL, except it has a story. Yes, I know FLCL has a story.
It's just the story. No, non-existent.
But yeah, like, it's pretty cool. I've been watching those 3 mainly, and World Trigger and Fairy Tail and those.
I haven't been watching anime lately, mostly because no time.
Yep.
No time on my part.
I don't
So
even.
else?
I have a job at Walmart. It sucks. It fails. I wish it.
I'm working on it. You know me. I like to have pictures with what I talk about.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
I should actually do that. Huh.
So what was the question?
Oh, hi, President.
Just, what have you been watching?
Oh, Revolution. Revolution. That show.
Revolution?
So it's about this lady and her kids, and what happened. Okay, this lady developed nanotech. Oh, she developed self-replicating nanotech, and she released it into the atmosphere, and these nanobots absorb electricity.
Huh. That's interesting.
And what happens is they program them to... Well, originally what they were supposed to do is they were supposed to create... Or they were supposed to expend electricity into anything that uses electricity to basically make it so that everybody has free infinite power. But it did the opposite, where it absorbed all the power in the world. So all the electronics shut down, planes fell out of the air, cars stopped working, all the lights went off, and it's like
All of the lights went off.
All the lights went off. Everything. So it's like 20 years later, and people have been basically thrown back into the colonial era. And it's about like this civil war that's happening in the United States and how these characters play this huge part in it, and it's really cool. And it's on Netflix for anybody who has Netflix.
Ken, I guess you have something to say about the picture on there?
Yes. No, this is a picture. This is Kekai Sensen. This is like all the main characters. And the actual main protagonist is that little kid on the left that the arrow is pointing to.
I like how the dude in the center is just like a sir.
Like a boss.
Yeah, he's the leader of this secret organization called Libra. So he's like the super strong one.
Well, I got 3 animes that I've been watching. So, let's go ahead and get that move there. The first one is a Shonen Jump anime that's been around for a while. It's actually a manga way before the anime. Hikaru no Go.
I love Hikaru no Go.
Yeah, it's pretty much an anime manga about the game of Go. And it's actually written quite well. I think the manga's a little bit better than the anime is.
Dude, the manga's always better.
The anime, even though it's in Japanese completely, still sounds very badly voice acted. But other than that, it's a fantastic story. And the guy who's sitting next to the Kid in Green's main character, that's his ghost friend, Sai. And Sai is like a master...
Sai's a hit Korean singer!
Yeah, and also Sai is pretty much a master Go player who lived back in like the Edo period of Japan, and he's a ghost. That little thing that's in front of him, that Go board, he was like locked inside that forever, and then he finds it and just, hey, I have a ghost buddy who's teaching me Go, and he's like, I don't want to play Go. No, Go sucks. It's for old men and everything. Just like, but I can't play it unless you play it because I'm connected to you. It's awesome. He's a fantastic, like the ghost guy side.
Can I just say the way you said that? I'm connected to you. Right. So there's that one. Probably the next on the list will have to be Hunter, the 2011 rendition. Fuck yes, I love this show.
Hunter has actually been, it's Kenny's favorite battle shonen, and it has to be one of my favorites as well.
Yeah, it's definitely one of my top 3, but not my favorite show.
Completely invested in every stupid character in this show.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It starts so light.
Is that the one that has
very, very quickly
Cell?
gets dark.
Yup. It is. It is the one that my character picture from Grimrock. He's
from Grimrock.
One of the characters from this.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's fantastic. It's been one hell of a ride. I'm all the way up to. It has a lot of episodes. It's like 140 or 50 something. I'm at episode 58 in the series, and shit turns hella grim in this series. I'm not gonna lie. It starts out like so cute and lighthearted. You're just like, oh, whatever. A couple people die here and there, but other than that, it's still like lighthearted and cute. Other than that, it's just like fucking. Just blood everywhere. It's just like blood from then on out. It's fucking.
That kid with the white hair reminds me of Gin from Gintama.
Yeah, he is Killua. He is a born-bred assassin of a family of very famous rich assassins. He's awesome.
Wait, so which actual like arc are you on then?
Currently? I am still in the first. Pretty much, it's Kurapika, in other words, blue guy there with blonde hair. Kurapika just barely learned that he's a specialist, and he also just learned that the Phantom Troop are not dead; those were fake bodies.
Okay, so you
have no
already...
idea what I'm talking about.
Oh my god.
Watch it.
You've already gone through the entire auction arc. That's cool.
Yeah,
that
the
fucking auction arc. That is when the show really is like...
Funny. I
Yeah,
can't
it's
believe
like-
it. I was expecting this to be like an anime that, like, I don't know, 13-year-olds and stuff watch. Oh no, this is bloodier than like
Oh
Hell's
yeah,
Reach.
it very quickly gets
Hellsing-
very
yeah.
bloody.
Yeah, it's like
Bloody
it goes
gore.
from in like the span of 2 or 3 episodes, it goes from fairy tale level lightheartedness to fucking berserk.
Berserk is very
It's like,
Wait,
oh my
This-
god.
Which,
Wow,
by the
that
way,
was very
what
accurate.
last anime have I been watching over the past while? Berserk!
Gotta kill everything. Make it all
Have you
die.
gotten to the end
Berserk
yet?
is absolutely fantastic. I've watched every episode, and I'm up to there's 352 chapters in the manga. I'm all the way up to 190 already. And let me just tell you, if you plan on watching or reading Berserk's manga, I'm going to warn you. In the first 100 chapters, I counted 17 demon rape scenes involving shit tons of naked women.
So,
Wow.
did you read the manga from the beginning, or did you watch the anime then continue on?
I watched the anime first, continued on the manga, because pretty much the anime is nothing more
Then a
than
Then
the
prequel.
first 70 chapters
Yeah.
of the manga, which I did read the
Sort of.
chapters again because they had a little bit more story than the anime portrayed, but not much.
Well,
Just
not
like-
only that, but the manga does exactly what the anime tries to do, and the manga has like an entire book of what's currently happening to Guts right now. Even though I still don't know what to call him because they changed it like halfway through the manga. They changed his name to Guts, but
Yeah,
his name was
Gatsu.
originally Guts.
Like I heard them say Gatsu, I heard them say Gats, and then I heard them say Guts, and then I shit you not, someone said Gur. At one point, like I think it was that little boy who's in their mercenary armor, and I think his name is Ricket, and Rick is just like Gur, and Gus just turns his head like, yes, this is what I'm called usually.
You know what you should do? One of the funniest things that I used to do as a kid, when I was watching that anime, watch the Berserk bloopers. They are fucking hilarious.
Oh, I plan on it, but I want to get through the entire anime and this intense shit before I even get started on that.
But yeah, the manga does kind of what the anime tries to do. It shows Guts where he is now, and then all of a sudden, bam, they're like, all right, let's just throw you back in time.
Yes, he is Gur. He is Gur. He is the ultimate Gur.
But yeah,
Well-
I love Berserk. I read the manga when I was in high school, and it was awesome. And fucking playing through Demon Souls, and now I have Guts' weapon.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
I want to watch that anime.
You know what else is
something
really
of
cool?
Bahamut.
I found out
remember
that there's
what it
this huge thing
Garden
that there
of
are such
Lagoon.
things as Guts playthroughs on Demon Souls.
Kenny,
That's
can you
fucking
look
cool.
that up?
Yeah.
Bahamut Lagoon?
I am back.
It's not Bahamut
I am
Lagoon.
back.
It's
Um,
something of Lagoon or something of Bahamut. I don't remember.
Right. So, well, just a little bit more on Berserk, and then I'm done talking.
And it's an
Uh,
anime.
If you want to experience the most gruesome, like, character backstory ever, then Berserk is where you are going to find it. This guy's been through absolute hell since the very fucking second he was born. So,
Literally.
like, I was like sitting here going, "Oh my god, oh, I can't
Anime
believe
lovers, so-
no!" Like the entire time, I was just like, "How does a person like?" I'm surprised he didn't
Shingeki
kill
no
himself.
Bahamut.
I'm very surprised. I would say he was justified to kill himself at any point.
That's the one.
Dude, I bet you
I'll be back.
I bet you any other person would have killed
Oh.
themselves while they were in the mercenary band being raped by their commander.
Yep. Also, I love this anime so much that I took quite a few hours last night and did a 3D model of his sword. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the biggest and baddest sword ever. 450 pounds
Dragon
of
Slayer.
heat steel. Dragon Slayer. I completely had to do that from scratch. Oh, it took like 5
Good
hours.
luck picking that thing up and swinging it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Guts
that's-
can do it one-handed.
Yeah,
Guts
like
is
the
practically
first,
superhuman.
the
He
first-
is.
Just to
the first
scale
time-
here.
Yeah, the first time he
So-
actually puts his hands on the Dragon Slayer, what happens is that he's missing his arm. He has a he has a bionic arm. It just has like a repeater crossbow in it and a hand cannon, like a huge cannon. Well, he gets attacked by a couple demons. He just barely demons just barely start popping up, and he's been having to fight them. This big guy just starts tearing the hell out of him. He attaches his arm and shoots this demon right in the face with the hand cannon that pretty much explodes its head right off. But there's a couple other demons on their way past too. And he just runs into this house, picks up this 480-pound heap of raw iron, and just chops right through him single-handedly. And the blacksmith says the best line I've ever heard. Jesus Christ! You can lift that thing? You bastard! I was just like calling him a bastard because he's so bastardly strong. Oh!
You know what else I think is really cool and funny? You know the sword that he used to wield before Dragon Slayer?
Yeah.
The bastard sword?
The bastard sword.
Haha, you sneaky bastard.
Yeah,
Yeah!
he wielded a true rendition of the bastard sword, which is a two-handed weapon, not to be mistaken with the Mabinogi one-handed bastard sword.
Bastard swords are hand-and-a-half swords. You can wield them with two hands or one.
Yes, well, in Berserk, the bastard sword is a big, meaty greatsword, able
So
to
it's-
cut through a
or
battle axe.
Zweihander, or something similar.
It's actually
Similar
much
to a
heavier
Claymore.
than Zweihander. It's almost 150-pound sword. A Zweihander
So
is
it's a buster sword, not anything else.
a typical Scottish Zweihander is no more than 28 pounds. His sword, that big sword he was wielding before he picks up this 400-pound beast, was like 150 pounds.
Damn,
It was
what did he
pretty much a
fill
heap-
it
So
with?
it was
lead?
a buster sword.
I actually compared the Buster Sword of Cloud to the Dragon Slayer of Guts. Cloud's weapon is easily half the weight and only has one
See-
side that can cut.
But that's not accurate because the Buster Sword has a huge blade. The blade that he wields back in the military days, it had a pretty thin blade. It was just super heavy.
Yeah, it's
Well,
like
well,
So
yeah,
it was made out of
back in the day,
uranium instead of
I'm
steel.
talking about when Guts has Dragon Slayer. That Dragon Slayer
That's
is
like
easily
That's like Bastard Sword Plus.
the Dragon Slayer is 7 times thicker than your average sword. It stands about 8 feet long, just the blade. It is literally the biggest sword I have ever seen.
Yeah, he can.
Stick from
he-
Screw
he-
Attack said it is the most beautiful thing he has ever seen, and I love
Guts has to lift his hand over his head in order to stab it into the ground.
Yeah,
Like when it's stabbed in the ground, in order to grab the hilt, he has to reach above his head.
and comparing Cloud to Guts, I mean, they both have around the same strength. They're both able to wield these gigantic swords at inhuman speeds. But Cloud has a lot of magic helping him when Guts is just a basic human. He is not anything more. He can be killed instantly by anything, but he always stands up and goes back out. He
Plus,
takes
Cloud is at
100
best 6 feet, and his sword is not taller than him.
Yeah.
Correct. Or it's like as tall as him.
Or as tall as him.
Yeah, the blade is.
That's
Yeah.
like 2 feet less than the Dragon Slayer.
The only good thing you could really watch of Guts is the death battle of Guts from Berserk versus Nightmare from Soul Calibur. They talk a lot about Guts, and it's very, very, very accurate. But I honestly wish that they would have paired him with someone a little bit more his class, not this demonic set of armor. I don't really care about Nightmare. I mean, I would have much rather see Guts pitted up against Cloud, but they already had Link versus Cloud, and Cloud got his ass kicked.
But it's funny too because the screw attack, they do talk about him a lot, and yet they don't even cover a fraction of what happens to him and the things he goes through and the person he is.
Don't. The worst
And they talk
went
a lot
through
about
is
him.
how he was born, him getting stabbed in the face, him watching his girlfriend getting raped while he has to chop off his own arm to try to go save her. That's like the worst things that they have in there.
Yeah, they don't even,
From what
they don't
I've
even
seen,
cover. They
that
don't even
doesn't-
cover the stuff with Griffith and after all of that.
No.
'Cause Griffith is a fucking bastard. I use bastard.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Like,
I'm gonna do
I
something really
recommend
quickly.
everyone to go watch that. It actually almost surpassed all my favorite animes as being the best.
Yeah. So people on the listening end of the stream, as well as me and Kitsu, because we basically hear the same audio as the stream, might
And
have
the
been
people
hearing
on
some
YouTube.
clipping. And the people on YouTube, that's true. You might have been hearing some clipping in the audio, so I'm going to fix that momentarily. The stream might go down, I'm not sure if it will though. But it shouldn't take too long. Let's see.
I love Berserk.
Where is it?
I love
Berserk.
making
Right.
that sword. That sword
That
was
should've fixed it.
completely worth it.
Which is funny because Berserk isn't even my favorite anime. But
Is
I
it
do-
Hajime no Ippo? Your favorite?
Yeah. Hell yeah, it is.
About to say, I'm pretty sure it is because you are everything
'Cause,
you
like-
do involves Takamura in some way.
I was gonna say this is gonna be some hella debating shit, but the fights in Hajime no Ippo are so much more nail biting than Berserk
I'm
fights.
still hearing.
I will
That's just my
agree
opinion.
that when I was watching Hajime no Ippo, every time one of my favorite characters took a punch, I was like, no, you will recover, right? You'll recover, and you'll be awesome, and I'll still be able to love you. But with Berserk, I'm just like, I don't have to worry. about
Yeah,
it. I
'cause,
don't
like,
have
with
to worry.
Berserk-
He's guts.
yeah. With Berserk, there have been nowhere near as many close calls in Berserk as there are in Hajime no Ippo. Because like every single fight in Hajime no Ippo is a close call.
It's good. I want to play the Hajime no Ippo game.
I have one of them.
Is it the one what was it for, Ken?
It's for Wii.
Headphones.
That's one I have.
Headphones? Okay.
Well,
Technical difficulties are
That's
fixed.
what I want to play because that looks really good.
It is. It was really fun, and it's fucking hard. It's like Punch Out hard.
Oh yeah, I saw it because I was watching this one guy fight Hawk. He was doing the Takamura versus Hawk.
Dude,
fight.
I can't even beat what's his name? The guy with the flicker jab.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Guys.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
Mashiba is so hard.
Dude, Mashiba's so fucking hard in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when you're playing as Takamura and you're fighting Hawk, I was watching the guy play him on the hardest difficulty, and oh my god, I couldn't even keep up with what was happening. I'm like, how do you even react to this?
Yeah.
It was
Actually
almost
kind
like
of
me
doesn't
watching
even make
Kenny
this.
fight Mr. Sandman on Punch Out.
Oh
I
shit.
was like, how do you even?
Yeah, I would say Mashiba is basically at the same level as like Piston Honda, the rematch of Piston Honda in Punch Out for the Wii.
Really
Probably-
that hard?
Probably about
No,
that
we
same
never
difficulty
did get
level.
to my anime that I wanted to watch, but
Yeah.
haven't gotten around to.
Feel free. That's why I kept this image open.
Yeah, I actually wanted to see Shingeki no Bahamut.
Which this image will load eventually. There it
Never
goes.
actually got around to reading all of the
Well,
description.
look at that Jufro.
that fro.
Dude,
Yeah, we've
like,
got a
these-
fro
that-
and
that-
regent
yeah,
hair.
like
This is like an automatic winner.
Yeah, let me just tell you, these guys have the most pro 70s hairstyles I've ever seen. Continue. You're free to
Continue.
Dylan,
Dylan.
We were fixing it
Yeah,
though,
let's-
so we had to
Oh,
concentrate on that.
It's-
Yeah, I want to watch it. I haven't actually gotten into it yet, so I don't know a whole hell of a lot.
Yep.
It looks cool.
Yep. That was a long conversation.
Yeah.
Oh,
Video games.
I'm fine with this.
Yeah.
so I watched SAO2, and I'm really disappointed that Gunstar Online was only one season.
Gun Gale.
Shut up. Gun Gale Online was only
Gunstar.
one season. I've only watched it once because I haven't seen it all
Oh
the way
my
through
god,
yet.
Gunstar, isn't that actually another anime too?
Yeah,
That's
Bailey's been watching it.
Oh my god, I would love that, a Gunstar Hero MMO. That'd be the shit. I would play the hell out of that. I would never leave. I would never leave my house. That would be it. Like, me and Ken have much experience playing a lot of Gunstar Heroes.
Fucking great game.
It's my favorite Sega game. It really is.
It really is.
haven't played another game that came even close to the level of enjoyment that I got out of that.
Yep.
And
this
it's not
box
like-
art really says nothing about the game. Just like
Yeah.
all retro Genesis and NES games, it's like
the dude on the
hand-drawn box
helicopter.
art.
The dude on the helicopter playing back there, that's pretty accurate, even though he moves like really flamboyantly.
Yeah, but like
just-
he's not even really like the final boss or anything. Like
No,
I'm looking at this and it's like he looks like he's maybe the final boss or like the enemy leader. He is not.
Oh,
Not
wait,
even close.
look up an image from this real quick.
I know that feel. I've had something happen like that recently in Demon Souls. Because in the opening cutscene of Demon Souls, you have like that giant gold bone guy with the giant sword, and it's like, oh, that looks like it's be a fucking boss. No, it's just a regular guy. And then you see the dragon god, and you're like, God, that's got to be like the final boss of the game. Nope, that's just like one of the
Sacco
easiest bosses in the fucking game.
Why is Sekko Skype crashing again? Like I could have sworn we fixed that.
It will
we
never
even
be
talked
fixed.
about it at lunch that we fixed it.
So long as Microsoft knows that Sekko hates them, they will always.
I have a personal message for those who make and produce Skype.
Fuck.
Your fucking shit before I send you a box of anthrax, you stupid bastards. Continue.
This podcast was sponsored by Skype.
This podcast is sponsored by Skype. I
Skype.
would love for this
Sekko hates
podcast
them
to be
a lot,
sponsored by
so
Skype,
They must be good.
That
So
would be
we get no money.
hilarious.
so we could get no money.
No,
I'd be okay with
no,
this.
this is the thing. It's just like, hi, I'm Sekko from Archer Squad. I usually hate a lot of things, but one thing that I know for sure, the things I hate are actually good. What do I hate the most? Skype. I hate it with a
You
passion.
fail.
It just says Skype is good, like right below my face. It's just like, try Skype today. Sekko disapproves.
So true.
My Skype
You
credits.
want to commit suicide? Get Skype.
Yup.
Skype. Why you fail? Failed train initiated. Choo choo.
You know, I still think it's hilarious that we diss on Skype so much, but we use it because there's no other choice.
Yeah.
No, there are
There's
other
plenty
choices.
of other choices. Just Kenny won't use anything that's not inherently, or he won't use anything that's like natively push to talk.
Wait.
Even
I
though
don't
you can-
push
Wait.
talk.
Even though you can change
Sekko is
them
the
all
one-
to be open mic.
No, Sekko is the one that's opposed to options like Vent or TeamSpeak or Mumble. Not me.
I don't like them. I hate those programs.
They don't have to be push to talk, by the way.
I
And
don't
I
care.
found
Their audio quality is terrible.
Is
Always.
just as good as Skype.
what was it called?
I've been using
Jitsi.
TeamSpeak and Mumble recently, and they're just as good.
I'd rather
as Skype.
use Guns of Icarus Online's lobby.
See, I
Like,
found
that's
this program
terrible.
called like Jitsi, and it seems to be pretty much like it uses various social media media accounts to basically like integrate your contact lists from those, but it's actually a voice and video calling service that is apparently on par with Skype.
Those
Yeah,
damn
let me try it.
shits.
So we
Go
could
to the-
potentially try that, but I don't know if it's actually very good or
Video
not.
game compatibility. 0%.
Yeah, who knows? It's also like you have to like have an account on one of
compatibility
those
for
services.
Skype. Negative 4,800.
Negative
Wow,
is
that's
Seco
a very
4,800.
low number.
Negative second of 48.
That's a negative.
That's a negative, sir.
That's a
Oh,
negative
God,
Seco.
that's a negative.
Roger, Roger.
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 Everyone.
Beep, bippity,
Roger.
Oh, I can't do it. I used to be able to do the R2-D2 screech, but I can't do it anymore.
All right.
Whee! In the background next to the one.
Freaking sound like a Wookiee with a cough.
Dude, I don't even R2-D2. Fucking beep boop
Oh,
beep boop,
dude.
shut the fuck up, robot.
Like, I literally made a post about this one time that if the new Star Wars movie did not include my good old friend R2-D2, I would
Oh, it
literally
will.
go burn down Disneyland. Like, I will
Because
be so pissed. I'll be
R2-D2
like,
is the best character.
You underestimate
He
the
is-
power of Disney's
no one
coddling.
understands this, but R2-D2 has more force than anyone else. Why? Because how often does R2-D2 always succeed at whatever the fuck weird shenanigans he's
See,
doing, while everyone else with the force is going off and getting captured and getting tortured and shit?
He's just
R2-D2 is boss.
incredibly lucky.
No, he is boss, and he has gay lover C-3PO. It's like Bert and Ernie.
Mwah.
Yarp.
R2-D2, the Force.
And
don't-
R2-D2 is the Cleveland character in the Star Wars one, which was funny because he had a little mini fro, and it was funny. You can fuck over it.
I don't think R2-D2 is incredibly lucky. I think the Force just severely favors him.
He is the Force incarnate.
Well, I mean, Anakin built him, and Anakin is like the prophet
balancer of the
one
Force.
who has a shit ton of force in his butt. So he just like put all that force into R2-D2, and R2-D2 is just like, "Don't worry, bitch, I got this." Like,
No,
That's-
Anakin did not build R2-D2.
No.
That's
He built
C-3PO you're
C-3PO.
thinking of.
I thought he like grabbed R2, like they were both like shell components, but he put them back together.
No?
No,
R2-D2
was
was
given
the
to him.
Naboo. Yeah, he was one of the Naboo. The
One of the repair
repair
droids on the
droids,
Naboo princess's landing thing for Tatooine.
Oh,
under
Okay,
When
escape
they landed
ship.
on Tatooine,
learned
all of the
something
other
about
droids
Star
got
Wars.
destroyed except for him. He was able to get them through.
well, let's just be frank here. When I watched episode 1 that explained all that shit, I was like 9 years old, and I was more or less just going, "The lightsabers look awesome!" So I didn't really care to learn too much
So
about the Star Wars
you-
story back at that time.
You haven't watched it since then?
No, I watched Star Wars all the damn time, dude. I just
Don't pay
like
attention.
the first episode.
I haven't even seen the first 3 movies.
Don't hate on the first episode just because it's got romance.
I was about to say,
I don't
So-
hate it because it has romance. Original Star Wars had romance. It had Han Solo and Leia,
yeah,
and also
It also
Leia-
had incest.
yeah, it had some incest.
they never had sex, so technically not.
Incest was
I come
implied.
from Alderaan. It's the Mississippi of the galaxy.
We're like Florida's trash bin.
Oh my god. But yeah, I actually like watched all of Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
Oh, the
It's-
animated series?
That actually you wouldn't believe how much it actually explains a lot of the shit that's going on.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's a clone that actually discovers the whole plot behind Order 66, and he actually like gets hunted down because he's running off to tell Obi-Wan and Anakin Skywalker about this command that he just like basically discovered. It's a little chip implanted inside of all their heads, and they snipe him down. He's like, "You have no idea. what we're in for. And then he dies, and it's all sad and shit. But my favorite part about it is it explains how Yoda goes through the training to acquire the ability to talk to the Masters of the Force, even though they have died. The same training he passes down to Obi-Wan Kenobi in the end of Episode 3.
Sorry, I tuned out for all that. What were you talking about?
Pretty much Yoda goes off into a magical fairyland and like overcomes a whole bunch of obstacles and becomes even godly.
Yes. He goes on a meditative journey back to his home planet.
So,
Just riding on a unicorn, sipping some green beer because he's Yoda.
I don't really have a problem with the first 3 movies, or like, in the timeline, that is, not the first ones that actually were made. Episodes 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
I don't hate them, but I also don't like them because I feel like they could have been done better.
Yeah,
Like they're good, and I watch them, and I enjoy them, and I don't like piss on them and be like, that's not real canon. I have to make up my own canon because George Lucas sucks. I actually take them as canon, but then again, it could have been way better.
This is
Like,
my input
that
on
had
this
so-
conversation.
Ah,
Huh?
what?
I
that's
don't even Star
hilarious.
Wars, so
This
there
is
you
why
go.
you can't play video
Oh,
games
you
while we
interrupted
do
me
this.
for that. Got it.
yep.
It's so worth.
So many Lego clone troopers. So
Some of their heads aren't in
many.
line. I have to beat whoever made this.
There are so many of them, though.
Wait, it's because some
Apparently,
of them have
Dylan is playing
Stormtrooper
Lego
helmets.
Star Wars right now.
I wish.
Wait, you actually like that game?
I have Lego
No,
Star
not
Wars.
really.
I don't like.
I
any
just
of
want to
the Lego
replay it again.
games. I don't like the Lego games. I'm sorry. I tried playing them. I don't find the fun behind them. I rather build them with real Legos and throw them against the wall and go like
I
the
just sold
5-year-old
all
I
my Legos. I'm sad, and at the same time, it's like, no, there's 6 years of dust gone.
Why would you sell your Legos? That sounds like the worst
I
possible
want to
idea.
build a life-size Lego house and live in it.
Oh my god. You'd be stepping on Legos forever.
Yes.
Also,
Never
good
mind.
luck
That's why
with
it
the plumbing.
shoots.
Yeah, good luck with the plumbing.
That's why we
A
weld
Lego
all the
toilet.
Legos together and
Your
make an actual house.
your water's gonna taste like plastic and super glue.
That's why we weld the whole house together.
Okay, then that
like
means
you
your
do with a
water's
metal
gonna taste
one.
like melted plastic. Burnt ass plastic is what it's gonna taste like.
I'm building a house. I'm making the piping out of piping. You know, the metal kind?
But
Yeah,
the bricks,
yeah,
the
the
bricks
pipe
are made out of
was
Lego
Minecraft
bricks.
horror.
Yeah.
Okay, you go into your Minecraft world, you dig down about 3 or 4 levels, and there's an ore called piping.
Okay, wait.
Hit it with a hammer.
Oh my god,
And
that
you're
would
able
make
to
my
place
life
it.
so much
You
easier.
have to have one piece of piping to make a stone hammer to bash the piping, so that you can harvest it.
Just gonna say
Well,
this:
that failed.
burnt ass plastic.
Burnt ass plastic.
Wow,
Gay.
tastes like Darth Vader.
So we
Yep.
should do that thing that I suggested while we were at lunch.
What was
it
that?
again?
Do
I
a
don't
round
know.
of the thing.
I don't know.
Oh,
Well, right now?
That.
That takes a second to set up,
Like
though.
right now?
We gotta set
Yeah,
that
and like
up.
it takes a while to set up, and I feel like we will be out of time
Sorry.
before we finish.
We will stream that one day, I promise.
Because like, yeah, we've only got half an
I
hour
will
left in the
personally
podcast.
stream it
So
before the.
We've done
A round-
absolutely nothing.
A round
We
only
have an
takes
hour.
like 20 minutes.
Yeah, but we
Depends
also
on
Say
like
we
to
won't
set
have
it up.
time for the end part.
yeah, like,
Okay. Well,
bro, I don't know if you noticed this, but there's half an hour to the podcast left. Do you know what that means?
Time for the questions.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
time for the echo questions. Echo.
Echo.
wacko,
Do we have
wacko,
any-
wacko.
Do we have any questions on the website? Nope, I guess not.
Questiones.
I
Oh,
can.
anything on Facebook? Anything on Twitch?
I bet you we don't, because
Anything on Twitter? Total Biscuit ate a biscuit. Nope.
Oh my god! Did he put absolute gravy on it?
Oh shit!
You made that sound
When
like
are
it
we
was a
gonna do
diss.
that? Like seriously, when is that going to happen?
A little bit of announcement here within the next week or the week after this week. So in 2 weeks approximately. Why am I rambling?
Which is funny because technically YouTube has already heard of this since I pitched the idea during
Yep, they have heard the idea, but
Well,
this is
you
the
pitched
announcement.
the idea during a previous podcast.
The
So, yeah.
pilot episode of Absolute
I thought the first time I actually pitched it was on what's it called? The game that we've been playing together.
No, it was a podcast.
I hear Darth Vader in the
It
background.
was a co-pilot.
I'm waiting for Seko to finish saying what he was saying instead of getting interrupted every 2 seconds.
Yeah, seriously, I don't know what's wrong. Like, I must have a voice that's just easy to tune out.
Yes.
No, because
Um,
it interrupts you, and then I have to reply to Kenny.
Stop replying to Kenny.
Roger. No. Okay, so...
Psycho, get over it.
Coco, you made him cry. Apologize.
I did no such thing. It was Taco.
Taco,
Coco?
you made him
Coco?
cry.
Coco?
Apologize.
Coco, you are our brave and valiant leader. Therefore, you must take responsibility for all of our actions.
I take
okay.
responsibility for your actions when you do them to other people, but I hand down discipline when you do it to each other. So I'm gonna sew your mouth shut for 2 days, Taco.
Roger, Mr. President. Can I say a word, Mr.
Wait, are
President?
you
Yes.
actually gonna sew his
I'm not
mouth shut?
sorry. In
If
advance.
so, I want pictures.
Okay.
In advance, I'm not sorry whatsoever.
Coco, I'm gonna suck
Okay.
your dick shut.
Sorry, not sorry.
So, like I was going to say about 5 minutes ago, the pilot episode of Absolute Gravy, the gimmick critique show, will be airing its first promotional video in about 2 weeks. I will work on it myself and I will record it.
Okay, well,
2 weeks.
so expect that in about 6 months. Because the curse of YouTube.
The curse of Seko.
Well, the curse of YouTube, combined with the curse of Seko, they're going to combine forces. So actually expect it in like 2
Wait.
years.
So you're gonna do that alone, or are you gonna do that with somebody?
Probably with you and me, right?
Maybe with guests coming.
That was an excellent response.
That's
Who is you and me?
That
You and I.
Skype fail.
Oh god.
List names, not you and me.
Taco and Soul.
Okay.
There.
But that was in the form of a question that was towards Seko.
Yes.
Okay, what was the question? I got disconnected because Skype
The,
loves me.
the question was, are you going to record it on your own or with people? And who?
What's people?
And who?
It's not going to be by myself.
One person every time.
And who?
Whoever wants to be a part of that episode.
Okay. Cool. Consider me down for every episode ever.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll pretty much. I'll be the guest pretty much if I can show up.
Yep. Also, just speaking of guests, we were gonna have a guest on this podcast, and then we never freaking contacted them to be like, "Hey, you should join."
Aaron.
We
Sorry,
forgot.
Mom. We love you.
Like he's watching.
So
He's like watching. Like
guests?
little bastards.
I didn't know about this.
Yeah, we were gonna have one of our group members join as a guest for this podcast, but then we
You never
forgot.
shut up.
So
Yeah,
Eh.
Aaron. Don't worry. We'll include you eventually. You will.
Next time
That's
on
I'm about.
the
Go ahead.
Wardog Podcast.
No, you say that at the end.
I'm about to fire some shots, but I would loosely call him a part of the group.
He's
very
technically an original member of Archer.
yes, also
Technically.
you need to stop getting Aaron and Wolf confused because I would agree with that statement if you were talking about Wolf.
Maybe I am getting them mixed up.
Which
Wolf
You
is
are
the one that
getting
doesn't
mixed
commit
up.
to games.
6
Because I've actually
Aaron
had
is
Aaron.
mom.
Oh yeah, I am thinking of Wolf. Well, because I don't have Aaron on my friends list, so I just immediately
Okay.
default him to Wolf.
Okay, you know what? Let me fix that right now.
Yeah, I've actually had Aaron on a couple.
What's Aaron's?
Handled it quite well,
I think it's
so
Aaron.
he's more than welcome.
What's his Steam?
Aaron Cell.
There. I just sent it on Steam. Or on the... Not on Steam. On the Skype. That
Aaron
is his
Iverson?
Skype contact. On Steam, he is... just
Latoshi.
Latoshi, I think.
Okay.
Yep, it's Latoshi.
Yep.
Which I've actually seen him on his webcam. Let me just say the man is
playing
very
something?
clean. Also, he has. I was expecting just when you hear Aaron, you expect just a simple nerdy college kid, no more than about 5'5", skinny, wears a large T-shirt that's too big for him, has some glasses on, eating a hot pocket. No, he's totally cholo mustache.
Making fun of my people, you bastard. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, Coco, you cholo bastard.
Who's this King Ravs?
I thought Cholo was Latino, not Spanish.
It is. I'm both.
Anyway,
You're
We're Spanish Mexican, which is technically still Latino.
do we have?
We
questions?
sound like women. Which of us sound like women? I know I sound kind of girly sometimes, and I know Dylan has that kind of tone.
guilty!
Like
Natalie, God.
Girlfriend,
Didn't you know we were all
It's-
teenage girls? God.
It's because of the way we fight with each other. Also, hi Asami. I haven't seen you in forever, and
Why do I always try to take it in a gay way, and then you suddenly turn me into a white girl? I'm trying to be gay, and then suddenly you're like, huh, that equals white girl. Must
I'm
talk
turning
like
me
white
into
girl.
a white girl this time.
Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see. Taco, I can easily sum this up. You like men. You wear pink. You're pretty much a Barbie. I'm a Barbie girl in a white girl world.
Oh, boy.
Okay,
working-
you just confirmed
I'm
you're a
digging my
woman.
hands
So
into
I'm
food
going to...
shit.
I'm going to turn
I'm-
around and bash my head into a wall or something now.
Alright, please go do that. Please go do
Yeah, I
that.
have a desk for
Thank you.
that.
But, I'm a chef. I'm not sitting around ooh, I got something on my hands. It's so gross. Give me some
I need to go to the
lotion.
prom.
Hey,
I'm gonna
a
drive a
Barb-
car that you can't control or do anything with at all.
Hey,
I just want to get fucked. That's all. I just want to get fucked.
Wow.
Well, I'm glad
I'm-
I'm not in part about Aaron.
Archer Squad. brought to
So
you-
I have no validity in your statement.
validity.
Validity. Shut up.
Did he
Validity.
Yes, there's no Vladimir in this statement.
No Vladimir.
No Putin for you.
No Putin for you. How can you have any Putin if you can't eat your meat?
Yeah, would you like some
RPG.
chocolate Vladimir pudding?
Right. Do we have questions?
Yeah, so anyone in chat want to submit a question for us to
No,
answer?
I have a
or-
question. I have a
alternatively-
question for everyone right now, and it's a pretty simple one to answer. If
Okay.
there was a game you could make a walkthrough through, like a game you know every little detail through the back of your mind, what is that game?
Like-
What'd you say?
Shining Force.
Oh, yeah. Even though you had to look up a walkthrough for that.
I mean, yes, but I do know the game really well.
Wait.
To be fair, I used the walkthrough, twice in the entire series, and both times were just to make sure that what I was thinking was correct.
Disqualified.
So,
If you ever had to use the walkthrough at all, you were not allowed to say it. No, just kidding. I guess
I know
you
what-
can say it.
Mine's floating point.
Uh,
a game that doesn't even need one.
I should have known you would say
That's-
that since you just pulled up Floating Point.
That is the perfect answer for Coco. A game that literally doesn't have any reason to have a walkthrough.
There's not even a strategy guide for floating point.
There's not even
No, I could-
anything like...
I See, now I want to change my answer. I want to make a walkthrough for Floating Point, and then like make it like a legit thing on GameFAQs, and people go on there and just it says "fuck you."
Oh, there's somebody's car horn gone off. No, no. Honest answer. Even though there's millions of them and they're all bad, probably APB. Because I know.
We said game to make a walkthrough, not your favorite game.
Yeah, like the game has
Well,
to
like
have an end.
to make a walkthrough. Like, okay, this is what your goal is.
The game has
This
to
is how
have
you
an
get there.
end, so any online multiplayer game is automatically out.
Not only that, but with how many games
That's more or
have
less
been
about skill
online
than actually knowing what to
become
do.
obsolete, like within months or maybe years.
So yeah,
Like the
I
game
don't
I would
have it.
choose for this would definitely be Legend of Zelda Ocarina this time.
This is
The
true.
obvious answer count.
It
Yeah.
is an obvious answer count, but I will honestly admit it right here. I know absolutely everything there is to know about Ocarina of Time. Trial.
okay, I'm going to say that Shining Force was also kind of an obvious answer. So
Yeah.
No, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting something like Borderlands or some weird shit.
yeah, but
Uh,
like
No, that's tacos.
Shining Force, it's Shining Force.
Not even.
Oh, I know a game that I know everything, or just about. I'd have to go through it again to remember everything, but
Well, you
Star
shouldn't have
Ocean 2, the second story.
Not a bad choice.
I just don't have a system that I can play it on since it's PS1. Or is it PS2? I don't remember. It's been
PS1.
so long since I've played it.
Pretty sure it's PS2.
Alright, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good choice. What about? Wait,
I know
so,
there is I know there's a PSP version of it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get that.
yeah, Second Departure, right? I think that's what the PSP one's called.
Herrick, have you said your answer?
Yeah, Sly Cooper.
Sly Cooper. Okay,
Cly-
cool.
Cly
First one.
Slooper. Cly Super.
Oh, actually, I could also make a complete walkthrough for like almost any Ratchet and Clank game.
Yeah, I could probably do
I
the
could
same for
probably
Jack
do that
1.
too.
Before
Hell,
the
I-
PSP and PS Vita ones.
I was gonna say, I think Ratchet and Clank writes its own walkthroughs for that.
Yeah.
It kind of does, but
Jack 1 is kind of the same way. We're like,
No, like,
Like
I know where
gold
I
bolts
know
and
where all the
stuff.
Easter eggs are.
yeah, Easter eggs, gold bolts, platinum bolts.
there are no platinum bolts in Ratchet and Clank 1. And there are no
No,
gold
no.
bolts in any of the others.
Well,
So get
that's
wrecked.
why I mentioned both of them because he was talking about all the ones
Pretty much any
for
any
the 4-player
Ratchet
one.
and Clank game on the PS2, ask me what you need to do, and I'll be able to tell you.
Okay,
Everything
third
up to
gold bolt,
Deadlock,
Metropolis.
I'm the same way.
Yeah, all the way up to Deadlocked, which honestly, Deadlocked was easily my favorite of the series. It was so fun.
Okay.
I
Up
put
to
some
Arsenal.
in that game.
I have one for you right now, right off the top of your head. What are the 3
Okay.
gold bolts in Metropolis?
Dude, unless I'm looking at the screen, I will not be able to tell you. I have to. I
It's the
don't know
same
the
way
area.
when I
areas.
play my games.
I can actually
I can't
tell you where all
remember
3 of
anything
them are.
unless I'm actually playing it.
Like,
Ready for this?
I know the game very, very well, but I don't know the names very, very well.
Metropolis is like the big city level in the first game. It's like the first big city level you go to. I think it's like the 3rd planet in the game, actually.
The third one? Oh,
All
is that
3
the
of
one with a lot of the grind rails and everything? You had those like trains.
No, that's Blackwater City, I think. But
That's Blackwater.
so Metropolis, right now, here's the 3 gold bolts. The first one, right after you get to the planet, you go and there's like a bridge and a crossroads. Jump off the bridge, and the gold bolt is underneath it in an underpass. You probably need the hover pack to get it though, so, or the heli pack rather, which you get in Metropolis. So it's like you have to have beaten Metropolis to get it, but you can get it. Second one is after the bridge. If you take a right and follow that path a bit, there's a big area where there's like a bridge with a helicopter guarding it to your left. If you go to your right, there seems to be a wall, but you can actually do a tall jump up it, and in that area there's a gold bolt. Third one, train station, there's a gold bolt on top of the luggage. There you go, that's all 3 gold bolts in Metropolis. I haven't even played Ratchet and Clank, and I know where all 3 of those are.
Just read an FAQ.
No, I don't have an FAQ up or anything. I just know that's where those are. Like,
Yeah, because...
crazy.
Oh, wait, never mind. I keep forgetting that you have a second monitor. I'd be like, well, you would see him pull up the FAQ on the stream, but he could be cheating.
I could be cheating, theoretically, but...
He's not.
Yeah, you'll just have to take both my and Dylan's word for it. I'm not. Like,
I'm actually being truthful. He doesn't have it. He's got the
I'm
stream
actually
up
being
on the big
truthful.
screen, and his main screen has the voice meter and the rest of the stream.
Yep. Like, yeah. It's all, like, legit. That was just off of my brain.
Alright, well, those were 5 answers. And how many predictable answers? I don't know, because I had to close out that, so that's got to kill me.
It was
We need another question. Ladies and gentlemen, please, will you bring your
One
question?
more question. Just
I got a question. Who's gonna play APB after the server merge on Thursday next week?
I
Not a
have
question.
If you invite me.
Okay.
I'll
That's the
try.
only time I really feel like playing that game is if you invite me. I don't
Now-
actually feel like seeking you out and playing the game.
Yeah.
I already feel that game will be literally the death of Archer Squad, because that game is the ultimate rage maker that you can ask for, and it's already bad enough that we played Goyo and got at each other's throats to the point where I boycotted for like a couple hours, and then
Yeah,
a whole
and
bunch of people followed me on a stream, and I'm like, no, this isn't right, guys. Don't follow me on Secco 4800. Follow me on Archer Squad. I'm not going to be boycotting for long. And only like 2 of them went over and joined Archer Squad. So I'm like, well, at least I got us 2.
Yeah.
Dope. Okay. I had a question, and then it was lost to the void that is my mind.
Bambi! Bambi! Question!
Save us, Bambi, save us.
Question!
We kind of are
The
sometimes.
surgery room, Bambi. We need a Dr. Bambi in surgery, stat.
Okay, here's a question. Wait, I have to set up for this question, actually, so I'll be right back.
He's gonna go fart.
In fact, I'm gonna use Dylan's mic for this, so I apologize, Dylan.
Oh, no.
He's gonna fart in Dylan's mic and then make Dylan talk on it. Ugh.
No, I picture something a lot dirtier than that.
All of a sudden we just hear...
Yeah, we just hear...
Yeah. On to respond to you, Asami, if you want to keep in touch with like Archer Squad as a whole, Secco has been updating the Twitter pretty regularly.
Oh, God. Twitter.
He's addicted. It's our fault. It's his heroin.
I was gonna say, if you can hear that, what does that sound like? Unfortunately, you can't hear it.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if you've made an account yet or not, but
So, yeah, that didn't work.
ArcherSquad.com.
Right.
Paging Dr. Bambi. Paging Dr. Bambi.
Hello?
I would say this is a very obvious answer question, but if there was an MMO that you can live inside and never go back to the real world, which one would it be?
I feel like we've asked that one before.
Yeah.
Have we?
Mm-hmm.
No, actually it was what video game in general, not MMO.
Oh.
What MMO would we live in?
How
What
many?
MMO would I want to live in?
What MMO would we live in? Wait, I thought we answered this.
Video game, not MMO.
Oh.
Yeah, we asked a
Mabinogi.
version, what video game world would you want to live in? Now this is MMO.
Mabinogi.
Obvious answer.
Yep.
Yep, obvious answer is obvious.
Hmm.
Mine would be Alpaca Dating Sim MMO version.
I don't think that's an MMO, but you could try Goat Simulator MMO.
Just try and date people in Goat Simulator MMO.
Walk up, just attach your tongue to him, and just drag him with you back to your bed.
Then make your goat hump it. That sure
Then make your
works.
gut hump it. Yes, gut hump it.
Oh God.
Gaming
Bammy,
pickup lines.
why?
Oh, that
Yes,
is...
I have heard of Black Desert, and oh my God.
Yes, I have
can't
heard of Black
wait.
Desert, and Coco's nerdgasming over it, so that means I instantly
Okay,
don't want it.
Yes.
I can't. I
Okay,
can't.
so Black Desert. Is it the new Far Cry that takes place in
Who's
Africa?
No.
Black
No.
Desert.
It's like, think of
At least somebody laughed at it. Good. Kenny, here, high five.
it's like
Thank you.
it's like
That was
Soul
dope.
Calibur meets APB meets like Skyrim faction warfare. It's
Black Desert. We'll look up.
Chicken dessert.
I can't. That's my.
That was very racist, and I'm sorry for it.
Here's
Chicken dessert.
here's my best gaming pickup line. Have you ever been to the Black Desert?
You should probably go there because I'm not black.
Oh no! Oh! The inner racist demon inside me is just like, yes.
Wanna go to the stars with me?
Hmm.
Do you want to ride in his Thunderbird while he wears his wizard hat? That's Dylan's. Flying through
No.
the stars.
Just no.
By the way,
can't
I
think of a
really
good
like
one.
your new picture.
I
The-
do
the-
too.
The
You know,
fox on the bomb. And I also
standing
like the
on the
status
bomb.
update that came with it. It was hilarious and I laughed.
this is what I feel like when I'm with the group. Fox standing on a nuke.
Yep. Pretty much accurate, too.
So,
Very
yeah,
accurate.
Dylan believes he is a fox at all times. He used to be a telepathic wolf with a bow, but now he is
Will
a
you
fox.
stop
on the
bringing that
Nope.
up, Jordan? I want it
Dylan,
erased
Dylan.
from memories.
Dylan,
No.
it's part of your past.
It's stuck
Accept it.
there.
I know,
I
but
can't-
I just
That to me
hate it
is the
when you guys
greatest
bring
moment
that
in
up.
game history.
I understand. The joke got old. Very, very old.
For you, but not the rest of us.
Yeah,
What-
dude.
what
Like,
joke?
like literally to the
Just-
the end of time, I will always say that you declaring yourself as a telepathic wolf with a bow in D&D is to me
Just-
the greatest moment in gaming history.
Dylan, just own up to it and it'll slow down a little bit at a time.
Just be like, yeah, I
A
was
little
that
bit
wolf,
at a time,
and
I just
I
wanna-
like shot a dude in the head from like 180
We
meters
did
away.
one game, Jordan. One. We
I
failed
know.
epically.
And I will never forget it.
We failed epically.
Yeah,
Ah,
I tried
I
to be
can't
a
even
male
say that right.
Arcadian Avenger, which Arcadian Avengers don't have males. I
So,
carried a fire
Arcade.
sword.
Yes.
Jordan
Going
was
back
a
to arcade
tranny
suddenly, are we?
arcade adventure.
I'm changing the subject.
Huh.
Now.
Okay. We're waiting for Jordan's gamer pickup line.
And mine. I have no idea. Like, fucking...
No, Kenny, yours is you want to
Okay.
ride my neck beard.
No, I've got one. Because it has to be gaming. That's not gaming. I'll tell you
Oh,
what's
no,
gaming.
no.
Gaming.
Neck beards
No.
are a gamer
No.
thing.
I'll tell you what's gaming, okay? Are you ready? This doesn't make sense, but shut up. Are you a super fighting robot? Because I'd really like you to take a shot at my willy. That is mine. Just
Okay.
there you go.
Okay.
Mega Man.
Erasing memories now.
Mega Man.
It is the worst,
Forget.
but goddamn it, I cannot think
Salt
of a good
Reaper
one.
Illuminati.
Illuminati, apparently.
I don't know. I guess just off the top of my head. Shit. I like it kinky, so let's play Hitman.
Haha.
That's like the first thing I can think of. I need to go to my Steam list now and look at my games.
Let's play
wanna
Payday so I
hit
can
my-
show you a heist.
Oh, God.
That was stupid. I'm
I
sorry, that
don't-
was dumb. I can I can
can't,
come up with a
like-
better one. Even I can come up with a better one right now.
Yes.
Honey, are you a hooker? 'Cause it's payday.
Well, okay. That's
Okay,
yes,
that
good
that
job.
was good.
Good job.
All right.
I'm trying to think. Give me Give me a second. I am having the hardest time trying to...
Would you like to play some Max Payne? Because I'm going to do you in slow-mo. Would you like to play Battle Block Theater? Because I just want to scream obscenities at you that make absolutely no sense.
Even the dogs are like moment of silence.
Are you I Divine Cybermancy? Because you must be amazing.
Pet.
How did no one think of this one? I'm gonna take you into the jungle and make you far cry. You better not be on your period, otherwise it's gonna be a blood dragon.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, no. Oh, dear God. No.
Let's make a porno. We'll call it Foul Play.
Oh, nice.
That one was alright. I was trying to think of, like, I guess there's not really, like, stage pornos, but fuck it.
Have you played Ratchet and Clank? Because I'm going commando.
Nice! That was awesome! Yeah!
There we go. I got a good one. I'm happy.
Because I'm going up your arsenal.
Even though, yeah, like, Ratchet and Clank ones are super easy because they're already double entendres.
I've always wanted to do a three-way. You want to play some Guyana Sisters?
Oh.
You know what? The only thing I could think of is something that would really work in Battlefield Bad Company 2. That's a nice looking tank you got there. It'd look a lot better if someone put C4 on it.
I don't
Put
get
the
it.
white stuff on the metal boot.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I've never seen C4 before.
It's
like
light and heavy.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Okay.
That reminds me of the one that I hear
suck at
constantly
pickup
in
lines,
games,
okay?
Yeah.
which is,
Sekko's
you
even
can't
worse
go
than
ahead
me.
without sticky white stuff.
Can I enter
No,
your
it's fine. I will pull up an awesome gaming pickup line. 1 second.
Oh god.
I've
He's
got one.
Googling it. What a cheater.
I'm gonna get behind you. and
I can't. I mentally cannot come up with one right now. But I will find one that is definitely something I would really say, and I will use it for the rest of my life once I find it. Hurry up, Escapist Magazine!
If I was stroking it behind you, it'd be gunpoint.
I'm gonna Pikachu.
Married? Because
I'm
they're
gonna Pikachu naked.
Oh god. What has happened?
I'm gonna write you a love letter because you're tentacool.
Dylan wins.
Valentine's.
Dylan
Oh
wins.
my god. I
Dylan
can't believe I
wins.
just said that.
That was good. That's
I
good.
just came up with it like that.
You apologize to your mother right now.
Can I put my portal gun through your portal?
No.
Can I?
I think mine just
You must be a
killed everything.
psychonaut, because you're all up in my mind.
I am
I'll
not
take you
able
everywhere,
to do the
'cause
thing.
you're
I think mine killed everything. Mine was best.
I'm trying to think of one for Mark of the Ninja, but I can't.
Okay, Bailey, that's
Because
enough
it's a
fan
ninja.
base.
Like, I guess it's like, hey, hot stuff, I want to give you a mark of the ninja. I don't know. Like, it's hard.
I don't know whether to say giggity or ow.
Yep.
My dick is like Quantum Conundrum, because don't touch anything!
Yep. Also, yes, stop spamming symbols. Nightbot knows.
Nightbot indeed knows.
What's
Hey.
the Nightbot timer out?
Yeah, Nightbot timed her out
Yeah.
for spamming symbols.
Oh,
Honey, close your eyes, because there'll be a Risk of Rain.
Oh my god.
That's a good one.
Okay. Well, on that note, I think that's all the time we have on this podcast.
If you bend over, maybe we can be sleeping dogs.
Oh god damn it.
Give us our outro.
Oh, I've got your super meat boy right here.
Yes. Yes.
Taco, go to work.
I'm gonna splint her cell. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Oh,
All
make sure
right,
to check out
everybody.
all the links that are up there.
Yep, check out all these links, and I'll read them off to you just in case if you're listening to a future audio version of this shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Go to Facebook, Twitter, or Steam/Archer Squad Gaming to check out some of the shit that we do. Go to archersquad.com to sign up for an account, follow all of our shit there, and participate in the group. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Quite
We have
appreciate
forums. Go to them.
Yeah.
Post.
Archersquad.com or
Yeah, start a
steamcommunity.com.
forum. Start a discussion. I want a good discussion.
Yep. And
Or
also,
send
you
us
can check
video
out our
games
YouTube at
so we can
youtube.com/archersquad
stream them for you
gaming.
guys. That would be nice.
You
Yes.
are selling out, you son of a bitch.
Shut up,
Yes,
you are on
yes, I am.
youtube.com/Archer Squad Gaming, twitch.tv/Archer Squad, facebook.com Archer Squad Gaming, although that's a little defunct right now, don't go over there yet. Twitter.com ACHR Squad Gaming, or at handle ACHR Squad Gaming, steamcommunity.com/groups/Archer Squad, and archersquad.com. And if you want to leave us a question for our questions of the at the end of the podcast, archersquad.com/page/podcast. Leave us a question there.
Yes. There will be a link to a form where you can submit a question. We will answer it on the next podcast, probably. Unless it's like really... like
Dumb or we've done it before.
Unless we've answered it before really recently, or it's a really stupid question, or it's just straight up vile, like the test question I submitted, which I still will not say on stream. So on that note, good night, everybody.
Goodbye.
Wait, one
should
last
not-
question.
Okay.
One last question.
Okay.
Spock or Kirk?
Spock or Kirk?
Ooh,
Fucking
why?
Spock or
Why?
Why?
Neither,
Don't eat
because
Kirk.
I don't Star Trek.
No Star Trek.
Yeah.
No Star Trek.
Like, seriously? I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now who my favorite Star Trek character is. You ready? Chocolate.
Will we?
All right,
what?
end the stream.
Chocolate.